Right, you lot, welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. We're talking about the kind of automotive royalty that would make a sultan blush. These aren't your average Chelsea tractors, oh no. These are masterpieces of engineering, design, and frankly ludicrous spending. Get ready to be amazed by these incredible machines that only the wealthiest can afford. We're talking oligarch money, oil tycoon money, folks who probably have solid gold toothpicks. From Bugatti to Lamborghini, Pagani to Koenigsegg, we're going to drool over the most extravagant, exclusive, and downright bonkers cars ever to grace the tarmac. Fasten your seatbelts because things are about to get very interesting and very, very expensive. Starting off our list with a bang, or should I say 1500 horsepower, is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. You know what La Voiture Noire means, don't you? It means the black car. About as subtle as a brick through a window, the French. This one-off beauty is a tribute to the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic and is as exclusive as it gets. They only made one and it costs an eye-watering $18.7 million. That's enough to buy a small island, a fleet of helicopters, and still have enough left over for a very nice bottle of champagne. But then, if you can afford the car, you probably own the champagne cellar already. Next up, we have a car that's so rare you're more likely to see a unicorn riding a grizzly bear than spot one of these in the wild. It's the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, and with only 3 ever made, it's practically a mythical beast. This Italian stallion boasts a 7.3-litre naturally aspirated V12 engine, no roof to speak of, and a price tag of $17.5 million. That's more expensive than a private jet, and frankly, I'm not sure which one I'd rather have. Decisions. Now, if you're the kind of person who finds a normal Rolls-Royce about as exclusive as a Ford Fiesta, then the Sweptail is for you. This one-off masterpiece was commissioned by a very special and very wealthy customer who wanted a car as unique as his fingerprint. The result? A stunning coupe inspired by 1920s Rolls-Royce models with a panoramic glass roof and a price tag of $13 million. Honestly, I'd settle for heated seats and a working radio, but that's just me. Chapter 4, number 7, Bugatti 110, because one Bugatti on the list clearly isn't enough. Another Bugatti. Didn't expect that, did you? The 110 is a tribute to the iconic EB 110 supercar from the 1990s, and it's about as subtle as a kick in the teeth. With a price tag of $9 million, it's only slightly cheaper than the La Voiture Noire, but it's no less impressive. It's got a quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produces a mind-boggling 1,600 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. Don't mind if I do. Chapter 5, number 6, Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero. When only a car fit for a dictator will do. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not just a car, it's a statement. The Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero screams, I've arrived at the top of its lungs while wearing a tuxedo and a monocle. This one-off Grand Tourer was built for Fulda Tires back in 2004, and it's still turning heads today. With a price tag of $8 million, it's more expensive than most houses, but hey, at least you'll save on parking. Chapter 6, number 5, Bugatti Divo, the Bugatti for when you want to go around corners. Yes, another Bugatti. This time it's the Divo, and it's a bit more than just a pretty face. Don't get me wrong, it's still prettier than a field full of supermodels, but this one's got brains to match the beauty. It's designed for performance with a focus on handling and downforce. It's still got that stonking W16 engine, but it's been tweaked and tuned to produce even more power. All this for a mere $5.8 million. Now here's something truly special. The Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita is a car that's literally covered in diamonds. Well, not actual diamonds, that would be madness. It's got a unique diamond weave carbon fiber finish that shimmers and sparkles in the sunlight. Only 2 of these were ever made, and with a price tag of $4.8 million, it's easy to see why. I'd be terrified to park this thing anywhere near a supermarket trolley. Number 3, Lamborghini Veneno, proof that Italians can make a car look like a stealth fighter. The Lamborghini Veneno looks like it was designed by a team of engineers who were given too much espresso and told to go wild. It's angular, aggressive, and about as subtle as a chainsaw in a library. Only 9 of these bad boys were ever made, and they sold out instantly despite the $4.5 million price tag. If you want to stand out from the crowd, this is the car for you. If you don't want to stand out, well, you've come to the wrong place, haven't you? Number 2, McLaren P1 LM, for when you want to take your track day to the next level. The McLaren P1 LM is basically a road-legal race car. It's the kind of car that makes other supercars run and hide when they see it coming. It's got a hybrid powertrain that produces a combined output of 1,000 horsepower, and it can go from 0 to 60 mph in under 2.5 seconds. Only 5 of these were ever made, and they were all snapped up by collectors faster than you can say limited edition. If you've got a spare $3.6 million lying around and a death wish, this could be the car for you. Number 1, Lykan Hypersport, the one with the headlights that cost more than your house. And finally, we come to the most expensive car in the world, the Lykan Hypersport. This beast is the brainchild of W Motors, a company based in the United Arab Emirates. It's got a twin-turbocharged flat-six engine that produces 780 horsepower, and it can go from 0 to 60 mph in 2.8 seconds. But the real kicker, the headlights. They're made with titanium LED blades and 420 diamonds. Yes, you heard that right. Diamonds. All this for a cool $3.4 million. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to change a light bulb. Well, there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the most expensive cars in the world. We've seen everything from diamond-encrusted hypercars to bespoke masterpieces that would make even the Queen jealous. Thanks for joining us on this luxurious ride through the world's most expensive cars. It's been a blast, hasn't it? Who needs to pay rent when you can drool over these beauties instead? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Until next time, keep dreaming big, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be behind the wheel of one of these automotive legends.